Hey YouTube, sorry I forgot the recap. It's okay, you didn't miss anything. Just watch whatever I did in the last video. Oh, I didn't notice this. Let's take a look at some player records, huh? What's with the cup? Oh, okay. Is that saying I've done good? Okay. Okay. I wonder if that's saying that I've done good. Oh, no. You know what that probably is? It's empty, and that probably fills out if you've collected everything. When you find everything, it'll fill up. Wait, no, because that doesn't... There's not a max... You can't max out that number. I don't know. I don't know what that means. For all of them except the one, maybe you can max out the number of equipment you've... Total gold earned? No, because there's... Maybe there's just a certain, like a target number you have to hit. That would make sense. I got a combo of 90? I'm pretty good. Okay. Okay. No more funny business. Let's play. How you doing today, Tanaline, by the way? Are we good on all this stuff? Oh! Her boots! Okay, now we're good. So I need to go... Have I explored all of this? Yes, okay, so we're gonna go talk to Tabitha and see what she's called us here for. If you don't remember, Tabitha was the Smarty Pants barkeep
Eleanor,
here.
I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
I'm surprised she's not offended. You know, maybe she's growing.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
I would
What do you
love...
want?
Oh.
It would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far, and its string is bound to snap.
It's very wise. It's true.
What do you want?
Solid real-world advice.
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Something smells about this. Literally.
Now, who's
Where am I
this?
taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Who the hell is this?
Come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
The prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
That's a mood, Tanaline.
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Interesting.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
All right, thank you, Moem.
I'm
Hope your
aware
car's
there was
okay.
a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Frick! I knew that.
Where?
I knew they would do that.
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we
It
will
would have been
find out
stupid to
shortly.
keep it where they had it.
All right. Then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal.
What's with the hawk
Eisen,
or the
I
eagle
heard
or whatever
about
the hell
your
it is?
confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Ifrid?
I don't know, Tanaline. I'm not
No,
sure.
I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Ifrid would do. That's all.
At what point do you think he has to stop using the title First Mate and accept that he's the captain now? For now.
They're taking a while.
Yeah.
What?
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
No. No.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show
God
you some of
damn
the
it.
sights. But, You can't trust me. I understand.
She almost
No,
sounds
it's not
relieved.
bad. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laffy said. Well, we'll do it another
See?
time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're
Who
stowing them
is
away on
that?
Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
That's the second comment about that's been
Stop
made.
sniffing things. We're leaving.
What does that mean? Who is this person?
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawk seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to
I have
hunt,
thoughts.
maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that.
Don't know anyone who has a bird.
What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar.
And humans. Yeah, I get it. You don't need to rub it in. Familiar. We know them. Who are they?
It can't be.
Oh, no.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
I'm calling it now. They're an exorcist. I bet that's an exorcist. So I guess we're gonna go back to the ship. Yeah, I don't know. I got big old bad feelings about this. Make sure there's no one to talk to here.
Can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
You're still
The
on
less
about
you
that.
know, the less trouble you invite.
I would think she'd be quite accustomed to Velvet making impulsive decisions by now. Ooh, zucchini. Could fry some of that up. Actually, no. Before frying it, I would personally dredge it in flour and then run it through some breadcrumbs. Be tasty. Well, let's just keep up with the saving. Honestly, I'm no longer too concerned if we get into a fight. These are ridiculously easy.
Woo! It's a biggie!
Hang on, I remember you going down a lot easier. What's this? Haven't we leveled like a bajillion times? Keep going. Gonna go finish lunch. What's for lunch? What you got, Tanaline?
Shooting star!
I swear I should be doing better than this.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think
Secret
you're one
histories.
to talk.
What's that? Some knowledge is best kept secret. These papers mustn't be shown to anyone. Oh, cool! It's a new weapon for Laphicet. Nice. Bolognese with zucchini spaghetti. That actually sounds really good. Well, I hope you enjoy. I know I would. No, I don't want any. I don't want any. Okay, well, we'll do it anyway, I guess. Okay, come on. Keep fucking him up. You will when you come back. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, remember not to sit on your cat, Tailene. This has been your regularly scheduled reminder. Do you often sit on your cat? Is that like a thing in the Tailene household?
Sorry to cut you down.
Okay. Ah, we've got some new equipment mastered. Let's take a look. What do we got? What do we got? Hello? Oh, there it is. Let's go with... Oh, damn. Burning Dash. Sure, let's try it out. Well, yeah, you said that earlier. Oh, cool. I see. So I've got the grade bonus over here right above my head, like right up here. That, I don't know if you remember from Friday, whatever day, that's that new ability that I picked up where we get bonus XP if we have consecutive fights. Cool. Cool. I like that. So we've got a person to talk to over here before we get on the ship. It's very quiet. It makes me nervous. This is going a little too smoothly. This feels like a trap, honestly.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing
So she's actually doing comedy?
Well, all right, them's the breaks.
I mean, I'd watch.
What the hell are you even saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
No.
What? You are serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do, and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast.
Poor Velvet.
I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Wait, we're really oh my gosh, we're really doing it. Awesome.
Hi there.
I'm so excited.
Maggie and Val, your lovely comedians for today. Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now,
This ought to be
I'm Maggie,
cringeworthy.
the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on, if you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
I don't think that's
That
true.
might be, but this is
Wait,
different.
what? No, that might not be.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Velvet has
Wait,
social
don't tell
anxiety.
me. You've got stage fright?
That's
So what if I do?
That's so unlike
surprising
you.
for a demon.
Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I like that she got dragged out
am
here
a
like
girl.
no
That's
warning,
it. Just do that,
no
but
fuss.
protect your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian. You have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
That's not how any of this works.
One, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I bet they're all
I've
gonna be
had
gone.
enough. I can't do this with you.
Oh,
Sorry, folks. Show's over.
nuts! I wanted to see it.
Well,
So does this mean
you've
we're not getting
certainly shown
paid?
me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
well, at least we got to see. No, now I just want to see it even more. Oh.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should
Didn't
go find
we
someone more generous.
Already do this?
Looks like they're at it again.
We did already do this. What was that? Oh no.
What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
I was haggling for supplies.
Did the rogue person just do this?
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you
Yeah,
need.
they did.
We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good
What
of
is
humanity,
this?
rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
The fuck?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You
You
felt
know.
that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to
To the north?
It's called a domain, a Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Okay, well that rules out it coming from our
I've
rogue
got a
friend
bad
here.
feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
Who is this?
So, the suppression.
I don't recognize that voice. The suppression?
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
I'd say that probably depends on your area, Tanneline. That was bizarre. Alright, well, off to the prison. Again. Yeah, I knew we wouldn't get out of there that easily.
All right. We're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right. My apologies.
Who is this?
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Whoa!
Percival Ilmid
Oh,
Asgard,
shit!
crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
I do know you.
So he's next in line, is he?
What the fuck is he doing here?
Already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
He's the Prince of Midgand. He's
I
the
don't-
guy who was in the...
It doesn't matter
Who spoke
why
to the
you're
crowd
here.
about Artorias
On
when
this
Velvet
ship,
was on the
you're
tower.
here
I know
for
you
us
saw
to
that
use
scene.
to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
What did you do? Or more appropriately, what
For
did
a fellow born with
Artorias
silver
do?
spoon spewing out of his mouth, Princie Poo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor.
Yeah,
it's
he's
widely believed that with
beloved
him on
in
the
Midgand.
throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He
She
surprised
knew.
me at least.
I knew
think
Eleanor
we're being
knew.
led into
I
another
didn't
trap?
expect Velvet to
We
know.
definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Once again reminding
Not if
us,
the ones we face are after his life too.
don't underestimate
For
Velvet.
now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
But he was like
wonder why.
Artorias' #1 supporter. He was like president of the Artorias fan club. Why? What is he up to? Did Artorias do
The
something to
whole
his
island's
father?
A prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
No, he wasn't acting at that
Weirdly
point.
quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
Did he do this too? Maybe it was acting during the scene. Maybe he's been in on this longer than we thought. Now, mind you, I have no evidence to support this, but hear me out. What if it was him who sent Saris in the beginning to let Velvet out? It makes me wonder just how much he knows. I want more information. I'm intrigued. This was unexpected.
An exorcist.
A dead exorcist.
Are you alright?
No. A hurt.
Headless Knights back.
She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
That's not a headless knight. That's just a regular demon, but okay. I'm all
This
for
is the
fighting a
demon that
Doulahan.
attacked her.
Another prison riot?
Something tells me that was one of the guards.
Kurogane, Dial, you two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
For free!
Stupid monkey. You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Okay, well, he's not super tough, so at least there's that. If we could just stun him, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Beautiful.
What's this? Are we done already?
Yup.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
That's a shock.
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
Is that where they turn?
Dark ritual. Forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce
Oh.
ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
Oh.
I imagine the riot didn't help.
That's pretty horrible.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now.
I bet it does.
We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
I mean,
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
this is good for
Until
now,
we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground.
but at some point, they're
I'll
gonna
leave the
wise
Prince
up.
and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Yeah, but we took his head. We chopped it right off and turned it into a sword. Actually, he
Take a
turned
look
it
at
into a
this.
sword for us. Hey, you'll love to see it.
I knew this would be big. What a
Speria
treasure!
Core Crystal. A crystal expelled from the volcano on Soma Island. When touched, the mineral's color and hardness radically changes. Nice. Still need a few more things here.
Scout
so,
ship
yep.
setting sail.
And I want to look at that treasure.
A lovely stone. I should try cutting it.
Or not. Huh? Why would you think that's a good idea? Don't you want to see if it can be cut open? No, I think that's just you, Rokuro. It's a pretty stone as it is. Yeah, but the cross-section might be prettier. Well, maybe, but whenever I see something hard, an urge to cut it apart overwhelms me. Rocks, metal, hard-headed old men, whatever. But please don't cut any old men. I'm still intrigued by these developments. Like, I want to know... I want to know the prince's game, damn it. I want to know what he's doing here. Because this is... How much did he know? In fact, I have another
This
another
island reeks with malevolence.
We will
wild
need to be
thought.
extremely wary from all the big old demons roaming about.
You won't get away.
What if the prince was the knowledge source for the Bloodwings? What if that's how they always knew what was going on? Ow! By the way. Come on. There we go. We smacked him. Beautiful. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Okay. Let's keep the pressure on.
You won't get away.
Finish him. Okay.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I don't know. There's a lot of theories, and honestly, we don't have enough information at this point to fully speculate, I feel like. We need more info. All right, I want to check out whatever's over here. Hello.
Hey, it's you again.
Fancy seeing you here.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys.
Oh.
Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much money.
You made a mistake, my friend.
Because always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take
Yup.
advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair
For such
price.
a sleazy guy.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
His
I'm sure running
his
a
face
business
is
is
very
hard work.
innocent.
Hang in there.
Much obliged.
All right, let's see what he's selling at reasonable rates. For the record, I am not at all sorry. See, I've already got all this stuff. Ooh, hello. Take one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. One of those, one of those. It's gonna get expensive. Ooh, those are on sale. Nice. Received Wizard's Ventite. If the character has learned a derivative of an active art, you can perform it by pressing and holding the Mystic Art button during the casting delay. I'm sure if it's important, I will come to understand it in time. Can I not upgrade any of... Oh, there's one. Beautiful. And is that it? I think that might be it. I see we're at the point in the game where they're gonna start making me dismantle goodies. So very well, dismantle we shall. This is already mastered, so get rid of it. This is also already mastered. Mastered. So I'm just gonna start getting rid of the things that we've already mastered. I mean, is there... If I'm understanding this right, there's no reason not to, right? Except I can't get rid of these. That makes sense. Oh, we've got a few of these. Let's get rid of that and that. Already mastered this. Okay. Oh, we've got a double. Got a double here. Let's get rid of that. This is mastered. Okay, so we should have tons of goodies after this. And we'll get rid of this one. Let's get rid of that one. Get rid of these two. This is mastered. 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 Ooh, uh-oh, okay. Yeah, I want to keep that one. Chocolate idol. Still don't know what's up with that. This is mastered. I'm still not a fan of the crafting system in this, for the record. But I need some goodies, so we do what we must. I really hope it'll tell me if only one person can... I assume those don't stack to be 100%. Really hope it'll warn me, or it'll tell me if multiple people can use an item. These are safe. Oh, what do we got here? Let's get rid of that one. We should have a lot of good shit following this. Should be able to craft for a good long while, because this is a lot of stuff. Okay. Sorry it's taking so long. Just gotta kind of go through it one at a time. Okay, so here, yeah, it shows multiple characters. So the only ones I'm gonna get rid of, like this, I can get rid of this, because all three of them are finished with it. Okay. That was easy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't imagine any of the rings. Get rid of that. That. Gotta get her boots mastered. Is that it? No! There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to enhance quite a bit, I would think. Okay. Let's make them nice and strong. All out of fluorite fragments already. That didn't take long. Yeesh. Okay. What else we got? I would rather start with... Oh, okay. Okay. No more fluoric. Ah! This is getting kind of expensive, though. Need bronze scrap for her. Okay. Oh, we got the slow ward and shock ward. Nice. Beautiful. That's everyone. Who do we want? Velvet. Okay, so that was nice. That was pretty good. Though, you know what? I still don't actually know how to go beyond +3. I know we can go beyond +3. Just haven't. I thought there was like a Ventite I was supposed to have, but this far into the game, I almost wonder if I missed it, or if there's something obvious that I was supposed to do that I just haven't done. What do we have here? Ah, a tower top, huh? Okay. I don't think I've been this way. I think this is new. Can confirm. Definitely new. What do we have? Fatigue ward. Nice. Boring, but nice. Okay, so it looks like we did have to go the way of the turtles. Actually, let's go straight this time instead of past the turtle fellow. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna rumble. Excellent. This is actually going, for me, pretty well. Keep it going. We take more damage while we have that much soul. Beautiful. Keep the pressure up. Awesome. Awesome. Whoever that was that just... Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Give me that help. Oh, shit. You know, I just remembered I need to buy more life bottles. Like ASAP. Because I have been hacking up a lot more frequently. Nah, 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 nah. You can stop that. No. You won't get away. Oh, it was you. It was Muggy. Oh. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We got this. You won't get away. Ah, that reset the combo. How many of these assholes are there? Damn.
Even a short
lot of guys.
Effective up close.
And training can help it get even closer.
I like her.
Mine gets as long as I want it to be.
So let's go talk to the turtles and buy some life bottles. Hopefully he sells them. Oh, good. Okay, let's buy... Uh-oh. I can only buy 12? Sure. I guess we're... Oh, we can only have 15 at a time. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. This goes to basement 1. Sure, let's take a look in the basement. No idea where we're going, so... let's go down to basement 2. Doesn't look like any of the cell blocks are gonna... be of value. Go away!
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot.
Oh.
What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a
The
small
two are
affair,
related.
really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
I would think this would stop surprising her.
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
Yeah, that's what I want to
I know
know.
Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee,
There's something we're missing
They were
here.
all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose.
What if there's
But it looks
another
like we're in
Therian
for
here?
a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
I wonder if this headless knight is a Therian.
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
How does that work? I thought that was a
How many
Therian thing.
demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured.
Of course
creating
she
a terrible,
knows.
bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
Really?
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro,
Are we sure that's what
tell me
happened
you're
here?
considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious.
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
That's not how that works.
Ridiculous.
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet? Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax. It's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
That's true. There's a point to that. Still, this is pretty reckless stuff. You don't think this headless horseman guy is down in Velvet's old cell, do you? Guess we can find out. What's over there? All right, this time we're gonna do it before we can get ambushed like crazy.
You won't get away. Here it comes.
Keep it up. Good.
You won't get away.
Good. Keep messing them up. Why are we going all the way over here? Well, we're gonna keep Magi Lu alive, I guess, so. Oh, good. Oh, they auto-switch. Did you see that? So sometimes it looks like the computer recognizes when they're having a bad time, and they can account for that. That's convenient. No, we got it. It's okay. I'm here.
You won't get away.
Don't let them gang up on anybody, really. Good. Finish them. There's what, 2, 3 left?
You won't get away.
Okay. Wait. 4? Are they splitting or? Jeez, they're like parasites. There were less enemies at those stupid wave after wave challenges. Keep the pressure on them though, and we should be fine.
You won't get away.
The nice thing is, it looks like Velvet is having no trouble. There we go.
It was a close
Keeping
one,
that move going.
but I am the victor.
I don't know if I would call that close. We kind of slaughtered them. Got a new item. Cool. No, I want to take a look this way first. I'm curious what's at the end of this dead end. There's a door the other way, but this way there could be anything. Even a door. What do we got around the corner? Stairs. Okay, you know what? I am gonna go to the door first, because it looks like this is the way we need to go. Wherever this headless horseman is, they're clearly down at the bottom. And I would just as soon have all the little trinkets and treasures we can get before we get there. That's right, I had stuff I could have sold at the store too. This is a cell block. And I haven't been here? Interesting.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Oh, that's fun.
Shooting star! Shooting star!
Oh, they're easy. No problem.
Shooting star!
No problem. No problem at all.
I'll stop you! Form 2!
Finish it. So is this all of them, or is this just the one encounter? It looks like that was just the one. They've even gotten me practicing for combat, grinding, making a proper RPG player out of me. Okay. It looks like that was it in this wing. No, I don't want any... Ah! Frick! Why couldn't you hit the spellcaster? Oh, that hurts. Could you actually try hitting the spellcasters? Ouch. Okay, you know what? No, absolutely not. No more. No! Why can't you hit who I want you to hit? There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, finish it. While we can. Please, I need that point back. Like that. Okay, we're fine now. We're cooking with gas. We got this. You'll love to see it. Okay, this is over. This is over. We handled it.
Refuse to fall here.
We're not getting a lot of points for our equipment, though. I mean, I guess that's fine, but it would be nice. Yeah, there are no prisoners here. I wonder if that goblin who chose... Remember there was one who was like, no, I'm just going to stay in my cell and wait it out? I wonder if that goblin made it. I wonder if anyone is still here, honestly. We saw the one exorcist. And here's the other thing. Hasn't it been weeks since the riot? That riot would not be ongoing for weeks. Like that exorcist was alive until now. So this, I feel like something just started up again. No, Tanaline, what? I'll have to take your word for that. Personally speaking, I like my bed to be nice and cold when I get into it. I need a perfect blending of warm and cold. Fan on, room temperature chilly, blankets chilly, under blankets warm, probably 1.5 feet sticking out, you know, for perfect temperature regulation. Is this our guy? That looks like him. Or her? That looks like them. Let's go introduce ourselves, shall we? Hi. Oh boy.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
If that happened.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our velvet, though.
We'll see. No. Okay, well, that's...
I don't know. Look inside.
Alright, let's break that guard. What are you? You're not undead. You're humanoid. Interesting. This is not a very difficult fight so far, though. I don't know, I was expecting more. Charge it up. Ow! Oh, okay. You mean business. Good. Did I get soul for that? There we go, that's what I need, right there. Yeah, we got him. We got this punk. He doesn't stand a chance. Easy peasy. Got him.
Well,
that was way
takes
too
care
easy.
of that.
That wasn't even a boss fight. Maybe a mini boss.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
Where Velvet was
I sense
kept.
it too. It's very close.
Velvet is one of the Therians. That proves it.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
And I bet you it's empty. But we'll see. Maybe there is a Therian down here. Another one. Maybe Velvet was one of a matched pair? But I'm skeptical. I don't buy it.
What is this place? Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
Yup.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Sure did.
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage.
We still don't know why.
But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then...
That's not how it was, though. She literally asked Velvet to do it.
Then I
and Velvet
obtained
tried
the power.
not to.
The power to avenge my brother.
Is that how she thinks of
Velvet.
herself?
You're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
Get with it, kid. He
What's
did.
so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's
They didn't know
power.
about her connection to him, I
I'm
bet.
sure he had a reason for...
Get
reason?
with it.
To spare the world of its pain. Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?
It needed to be said.
At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor!
Oh no.
Kamoana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
No.
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
Did
I
you?
still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
I'm curious now.
Take a look at this.
Like, they're setting us up for a boss fight, right? Ah, come on,
Scout
give me the
ship
things I need. Is there anything down here? No, I didn't think so. All right, well, let's get out of here. No sense dawdling. We know where we're going. Why was the Headless Knight down here, I wonder? I wonder if there's a reason for that.
So,
Like, maybe it was
Velvet
attracted
is a
to all of
Therian,
the-
is she? I knew there was something off about her.
The negative
But it's
energy.
what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly
There
Lord
can't be a new
Artorias' younger
Therian.
sister?
Not unless one is killed.
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
Ass.
But you were his family.
Yeah,
To his
surprise,
view of
he's
the
not
grand
good
scheme,
people.
Family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
With the attitude of like, well, this was pleasant, let's keep going. Jesus, Velvet. But you know what? All that agony, it's really turned her into something fierce. I wish it hadn't. I wish she didn't have to be this. But she's strong as hell. Okay. Just gotta keep going up. The music, by the way,
So it
hasn't
turns
stopped
out that
being
Velvet's
intense.
a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster.
Really?
That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
That makes
And
sense.
the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So
So
couldn't
she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But
That
any
makes sense.
human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
So I was, as we got into this game, and as it became clear that revenge was going to be a major theme in the gameplay, I was really hoping that it would kind of take a turn towards, like, Count of Monte Cristo stuff. I have to say, I'm not disappointed. That is exactly what it's done. This is straight up some Count of Monte Cristo. I haven't been that way yet. Nah, I don't need you. Let's go have a little peek this way before we, before we save. That's to the North Watchtower. I don't need to go there. I just wanna take a look up ahead to the south. Oh, good. There's flyers. Oh, this might be challenging. I can make it. I can make it. I made it. I just want to see what's through here because it doesn't look like I've been here. I haven't. Or have I? Maybe this is the front entrance? Maybe not? I don't know. Let's just have a little peek. Hawkroach, whatever that is. Oh, hello. This isn't the front entrance at all, it's the back. Okay. Okay. Interesting, though, that it kind of mirrors... They mirror each other. That's interesting. Lavender. Excellent. Wait, do I have another? I do! What is Hawkroach? An insect with an unusually strong life force. Even after being stabbed, it can continue moving for a long time, so it is often used as bait in fishing. It's kind of macabre. Alright, well, this was not worth my time. Maybe that door will be, though. What's this? Well, it's something. Arcane bottle? I don't think I know what those do yet. Probably could have looked right there, but, you know, we don't do that here. Okay, let's go save Kamoana and do the thing we gotta do. How fucked up would it be if something happens to Kamoana? I mean, from a story standpoint, it would put us in a really bad situation. If one of these Therians dies, a new Therian will be born, and if, in essence, we'll have to go through everything all over again. At least with that Therian.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Oh, I'll give you wary.
You won't get away.
Hurricane!
If I could just maybe stun this one, that'd be great. Just a quick stun. There we go. Finish it! Why didn't you finish it? Alright, there we go. Finish. Okay, there we are. And now we're cooking with gas. It's not a lot of damage, all things considered. Well, on the bright side, it looks like nearly everyone is ready to do their combo move. Hey, Ross, how's it going? What's up? Okay, one more. And we should have enough soul now to finish this. Beautiful. We
was
did.
a considerably powerful enemy.
I mean, let's not get carried away. It wasn't that tough. I mean, I handled it.
Ah! That was Kamoana.
I know, I'm coming. It's here?
Kamoana!
How is it here?
Eleanor! You really came back for
Now
me.
that's a proper headless horse. That's a Doulahan.
Sweetheart. A headless knight and a horse demon.
Been bedridden due to a leg injury. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh!
I still haven't seen the latest,
The
I
dying
admit.
exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
When you put it like that, it sounds so
We'll
obvious.
fight whoever we have to
Didn't
claim
even
this
occur to me.
island.
To be honest, when she said Headless Knight, I just assumed
Can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
it was on horseback.
Close and look if you're that curious.
All right, this is more. Woo! This is a little tougher. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Definitely no spoilers. And honestly, generally speaking, out of consideration for others in my chat, even if I had seen it, I wouldn't want to talk too much shop. you know, in case someone else hadn't seen it. But thank you. I do appreciate the consideration. Shit.
Here it comes!
Armor Crusher! Deception!
Okay, there we go. Yes, this is what I need. Give me. Can we do another? How about another?
I'll stop you! Deception! I'll stop you!
All right, hit him. Beautiful.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal, carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Now, rise! Arise!
Well, I appreciate that, Ross. Thank you.
Here I come! Here!
Awesome.
Hail!
Killing
Oh,
fire!
yeah.
I'm this close. I won't miss.
We broke 10,000 in a single combo.
For 3!
Well, that ought to do something. Yeah, he's feeling that all right.
Armor Crusher! Deception!
Definitely feeling that. Love it.
Watch it! Watch it! I'll stop you! See this? Deception!
Okay. Someone stunned him.
No escape!
Well, that's what I said, Tanaline.
Gave way! For 3! For turn!
Though I certainly am looking forward to you seeing it. That's some good shit. And I will tell you, it makes regular reference to both Clone Wars and Rebels. Hey, Raven, how's it going? What you up to today?
Armor Crusher! Shooting stuff!
Come to join us for our anime shenanigans? Hey, could you just come back?
Deception! Deception!
Don't mess with the spellcasters! All right, we need to charge up a little bit. There we go. Ow! Okay, that didn't go very well. Ow! All right, yeah. Keep going. Hurt him. That doesn't hurt him nearly as much as I want it to. Just waking up? Well, good morning, then. Good morning. Ah! Stop stunning me! Are you off the horse? I'm sorry, when did that happen? I did not realize the situation was what it is. I know just what to do. Alright, let's... Oh, no, not that one! Alright, we can finish this. Headless is the theme of the day, for sure. Hope y'all like your Doulahan legends. Actually, I greatly enjoy... I mean, honestly, I just like mythological monsters to begin with. But Doulahan's one of my favorites, up there with the Wendigo. Yeah, we got this guy. We got this punk. Finish him! No, not that. That. Oh, we did finish him. There it is. Feels good, man. It is now.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
Oh.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Yeah, we know.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian.
You brought it with us.
So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
He took it.
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child.
Did Artorias turn it?
Even
intentionally?
if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So
Okay.
you knew you were helping a Therian.
This guy went way up
What are you
in my book.
plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I respect this
I
man.
suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people.
That's true.
Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
But if you do that, it shows
when
weakness.
I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my
Jesus!
back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years.
So
But
he
then,
finally had enough.
He turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
How did they find out about that?
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier.
I'm still stunned that
then
he's
Griffin attacked
here.
the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet,
I wonder if there's something we can do about the
watch my
source of
friend's
the
life be
problem,
stripped
the
away.
malevolence itself.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
Everybody has a different answer to that question.
I understand.
What do you think,
now.
chat?
As long as you remain
Why
on
do
this
birds
island,
fly?
You may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Well, that was worth a lot of XP for such an easy fight. Oh, nice. Got a lot of... Armstrong! Is that the bracelet that's been passed through the Armstrong line for generations? Or a bracelet that strengthens grip, but is said to tire the wearer if worn too long? Grants +1 maximum BG to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced. A combined total of 15 or more times. I can't! I want to! And cost 4 BG and require a combo of 8 or higher. But they also increase maximum BG by 1 when learned and provide 2 souls after use. It may seem like they require 8 souls to perform, but including break souls within the combo will help fulfill the requirements. Since damage from Mystic Arts is affected by the greater of the user's attack and art... Okay. That's complicated. Hold right trigger with 3 or more souls during Divide Pain. Extends the duration of Divide Pain. Okay. I'm probably not gonna use that, but we'll see. So now what?
Hey, Velvet, do you know
That they
where
take up
Eleanor
that
is?
space, Tanaline?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
That could otherwise be your space?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked
She was one of the
pretty sad.
Therians. Raven.
Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
All right, well, we've got some new equipment to go through. Oh, am I only Velvet? Okay, never mind. Well, I guess we have a lot to do. We gotta find Eleanor.
Huh.
I bet
A
Eleanor's
most
doing some soul
interesting
searching right now.
interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Therians are like velvet.
Well, if you pronounce it Loney, Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
So Therians, Raven, are the 7 demons who've been created who eat other demons, and their eating of demons feeds Innominat, and it's believed, I think, if I'm understanding this right, if Artorias gains enough power while all 7 Therians are under the Abbey's control, they will continue eating the malevolence of people and prevent them from creating new demons. So Velvet is trying to release all of the 7 Therians, herself being one of them, the beetle that we found being one of them, and that green-haired kid being one.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try
Great.
not to go overboard.
But man,
Thanks, guy.
Are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that.
I'm
Broke
sure they
out of
do.
Prison, flattened Helavis.
Well, we don't
tried
actually
to
know that
assassinate
last
a
part,
shepherd.
Tanneling. We don't know what
How
Innominat will
many
do.
infractions you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag
We don't
along.
actually know that it'll set Innominat
Still
free.
haven't
We're just
repaid my
guessing.
debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me, they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a
Rude.
drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Oh, look at Miss Goody Two Shoes Velvet. That's unexpected. Have I been in there? Yeah, that's to the outer path. Yo.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifrid.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him
Do
than
you want
Therians?
Eisen to
I know
leave?
time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than
Therians
you?
are a type of
So this
demon.
works for both of us then.
They're
Never
just
fear.
a unique.
I'm still acting
demon.
out of self-interest. Besides, Ifrid won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they
But
say.
that's why he kept Velvet alive,
listen to that as
because she
well.
was one of them. So he's trying to imprison these Therians so that they can just sponge up all of the malevolence of humanity and prevent further demons. You know, the ends justify the means and whatnot.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
So we have
How
4
should
of the
I
7.
know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Ain't that
Says
the truth?
woman with the world's blandest personality.
I
always
don't know that
figured
I would
you'd be
agree
the
with
type
that.
to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
Bullshit.
Unoccupied.
Right, now you get it.
Bullshit.
Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
There's a lot more to her than meets the eye. We did get a glimpse of something on Friday. We did get a hint that she is a lot older than she seems. Well, now where do I look? Well, she's not going to be that way, I'm sure. Let's go take a look outside, I guess. Yeah, she knows far more than she lets on. Also, I should save while I'm out here. Anything? Nope. Where did Eleanor go? Maybe she went back down to the basement. I do want to take a quick look on the outer path. I don't imagine this is where she is, but you know, it doesn't hurt to look. Yeah, she's not out here. I'm betting she went back down to the basement. But we'll see. She wants to think about what Velvet told her. Okay, no problem, Raven. Have a good lurk. Oh, there's now people everywhere. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Take a look up here. Who dat? Bien Phu. Do you want something? Have you seen Eleanor? No. Honest. Alright, thanks. Let's double check, though, just because it's Bien Phu, and if we're being honest, we can't really trust the little guy. Okay. Now I believe Bien Phu. That was a test, and he has passed. Little shit. Alright, so what do you think? That way? We could take a look out back. There's the turtle guy. You! Hello! Hey, we have the hideout of our dreams now, thanks to you. We're in your debt, Velvet. You don't feel like a proper pirate until you've got a nice, sinister lair. Okay, you're not gonna tell me. Thanks. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, there's a lot of places she could have gone. I want to check out back first, though. I don't think that's where she is, but it doesn't hurt to look, you know? Yeah, she's not here. I'm not going to waste my time. She went downstairs, I'm pretty sure. Though we can take a look at the North Tower, too. I like that this whole place is safe now and we can just kind of explore it. On a scale of, or like on a measurement of how great of a secret hideout, an abandoned prison island is a pretty cool secret hideout. I'm just saying. Ooh, hello. Treasure! Dark bottle. That could be fun. Or useless. Ah, here she is. Hopefully doing some soul searching about Artorias.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
I don't think we've ever really had a chance to one-on-one talk.
For me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl.
Do Therians continue to age,
That's
do you think?
something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us.
Mm-hmm. So you've grown. You've come a long way.
I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that.
I respect that.
think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Compassion from Velvet for
Thank you.
Eleanor.
Don't get the wrong
You'll love
idea.
to see it.
If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Sure. I mean, that is a kick-ass dream, Charge. That is one fine dream. I hope you had made the most of it. Enjoyed yourself with it.
I have something to say.
How much you want to bet she's going to talk about the betrayal she was planning?
There's something I've been hiding. Until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took. Even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
But she didn't.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
I love that Velvet knew all along.
I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
I mean, you were gonna do that anyway, because, you know, your
Eleanor!
life debt and all that, but we don't have to talk about that.
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to
Now
our
she's
wonderful
truly
world
one
of
of us.
wickedness.
Don't
Nice
equate
alliteration,
us.
by the way.
To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Laphicet didn't know, though. Are we gonna tell her that we knew? It was Eisen, right? Eisen was the one with Velvet who saw that whole conversation?
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
I bet the prince does.
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell
Awesome.
from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Oh.
Take a look
Interesting.
at this.
I'm loving all of the complexity, the layers of these characters. Aha! We have a new location. We're still missing something, though. That. I want to get that special item before we go on to Barbatos, apparently.
Scout ships.
Did I forget. Did I? Yes, I did master a whole bunch of equipment. That. Let's go with this Venus satchel. Floric boots. Resistance shoes. That's so crude. The name, I mean. Okay. Let's go with this for now. Okay, cool. Cool.
Laphicet, I'm must offer you an apology.
About 10
What
minutes, I'm
for?
going to take a break and show you
Fine.
guys the new thing, by the
I
way.
was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
Hell yeah, Raven.
You did?
Call it a hunch.
Been working on it for
Besides,
ages, too.
Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
She is the
Ever since you
worst
became a vessel
spy
for
ever.
me. I think Velvet knew too.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a shock. I
And she
failed
didn't kill her.
completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
I agree.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
Of course,
What are
Bienfu's
you
right
doing
there.
here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in.
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Irritating
Afraid
cat.
not.
Bien. Madame Eleanor is a mealy
Oh, got her.
head.
She's a what?
Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Friends. That alone shows how far she's come, you know? That she thinks of him as a friend now.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary
Really?
she could be. It's enough to keep you
What'd you
awake
see?
at night. It was near the crater of a volcano.
Soma volcano,
Above
maybe?
the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat.
You're bullshitting,
When
aren't you?
droplets splattered onto Miss Magilu's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off. And she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights.
What was she making?
This sounds like bullshit.
Strawberry
Yup.
jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor.
Soy sauce and strawberries?
Ew.
Is that normal?
You wouldn't think so, but
That
contrasted
hurts me.
sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like
No,
you
I
would
don't believe.
understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate
Yes,
it.
Tanaline, yes.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
This is really
That's
a thing?
right.
Oh,
Actually,
God.
strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone,
Ugh.
not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish, too.
She has a sweet tooth, I
I
see.
see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
I'm skeptical. Wait, you know what that is, Raven? Okay, tell me more. What is that? What the hell is that?
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him
Same.
I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made
Oh,
from
is it?
Pandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that
I've
you
never
and
even heard
Velvet
of
and
it.
Magilu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Eisen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgard.
He would know that.
A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath.
Oh, did we,
They
Charge?
were so terrified of baths
Actually, that does
they
ring a
wouldn't even
bell.
go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water.
Tisk.
People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was
I
unhygienic.
like how they're sneaking in a little bit of real-world
As
history.
bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization
I'd like to think
advanced,
so.
Plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't
There
last
it is.
long, however, thanks
There's
to
the
the
money.
propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence,
This is
the
a
powers that
clever
be spread
blending
rumors
of,
a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one
real-world
state with
history and
another.
fantasy.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
There's a lot of little conversations we can have right now.
This island is so amazing!
And they're all fascinating to me.
Far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff
Of course, it would be
underground.
Bienfu.
It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here! Yeah, I guess. What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before. Don't be such a drag.
He's funny, but he does
It's
grate
just
on my
that this
nerves a
used to be
little bit.
prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
What?
I'll let the past be the past. What
Who
part
the
of
fuck
secret
sent
fort
her?
Are you not getting?
Yeah.
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either.
Who
In order
even
to
knew she
maximize
was
the
here?
success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No
Got it.
thanks.
I think we need something to
What?
put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
So what? Is Velvet
What
proposing we just
really
do
need
nothing?
Are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
That's fun.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
She's so
no
boring.
enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground
I
tunnels
agree with
before
Eisen. He's
anything
thinking like a
else.
DM.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to
Okay,
another
and he lost
uninhabited
me.
island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are
What a
you
mood.
listening to what you're saying?
I get it.
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from.
And the
but they'll
bromance
never
continues.
Understand. You might as well save your breath.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Where are we supposed to be going again? Maximum security cell. All right. Makes sense to me, Tanaline. Oh, the Turtles guy left. There's Dial and the Headless Artisan. All right, so when I get to the next save point, I think that's gonna be where I take my break, and then you guys, at last, can see the thing that I've been working on. The finished thing that I've been working on. I'm actually really freaking excited to show you guys. It's gonna be great. You'll see. You'll see. The thing, yes. Yup, that's the one. Very soon now, yes. You know, I'm actually tempted not to even cut it out when I edit this video, or the VOD. I'm tempted to leave it in, because it should all be 100% YouTube kosher. Isn't it here? Hello? Is this not... Oh, there it is. Is he gonna try teleporting us on the Earth Pulse? Like he did before?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Innominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
I remember that.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if Etherian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll
It's a
give us
solid
something
try.
real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
I see no way in which this could go wrong. So he's not teleporting us, but he is trying to act as a human compass. I'm good with that. He's dowsing, essentially.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
I wonder if this is how
So you can
Artorias
even
found them.
detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it, somewhere to the east and the southeast.
Okay.
But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
That makes sense.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
So he couldn't find the next one, but he
That's
was
for sure. Thank goodness
able
you're
to
here.
establish
You're
the
a marvel.
science.
One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
How are we gonna find out, though?
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Are they gonna be
Broke again.
okay here?
Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak. You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword.
What kind?
I'd love to try orichalcum. But getting that stuff is
the
next to
legendary metal.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that.
Anyone know the origins
I've seen
of
fragments of the
orichalcum?
metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
It's kind of a fantasy trope, an older one.
A block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
How are we
sunken
can't.
ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea.
We literally can't
That
get
would
it.
stir any sailor's heart.
Why are you guys getting excited about this?
Find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
We'll get you some adamantine.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
Well, she behaved like a kid.
All right, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Oh,
Got it.
I see.
Lead the way, Laphicet.
My
okay.
pleasure.
I see. So he did actually find specific locations. Okay. Well, gonna save, and I'm gonna take a BRB. I think I'm gonna leave this one in the VOD. So, if anyone is interested on YouTube, you guys can see it. All right, I'll be back after I take care of the dog. It's potentially gonna be a long one because I have to feed him, I have to take him outside, and that is subject to him being stubborn. But I'll be back. No, it's over here.